Tonight we are making chicken and sausage sauce piquant. Let's get to it. I have this chicken seasoned on the side. That's about 3 pounds of chicken thighs. I'm about to drop that in this pot and fry it down a little bit. All the chicken goes down in the pot. Spread it out. Let it cook. Let it get a little bit of color on it. The chicken's seasoned already. A pound of smoked sausage from the meat market. And that'll be ready to put in here after this comes out. Here's all the sausage. This is going to be a chicken and sausage sauce piquant. I'm putting a little garlic and onion powder in there. Just cook it till it's like halfway cooked. Now you can take all this chicken out. Just put that in there. Just kind of sear it and get it a little bit brown. You don't really have to do this. This sausage came from the meat market and it is like smoked to perfection already. I'll drop a little bit of beer. Ooh, that steam burnt my finger. Get everything off the bottom of this pot and get this out of here. Gonna heat up a little bit of butter, cook the vegetables down in this. All the vegetables and the butter. So he decided we're gonna multitask. So while I'm cooking these onions and everything on this side, cooking a roux.
3/4, something like that.
Over here. 3/4 cup of oil and a cup of flour. Another little splash of beer in there. Now that these vegetables are tender, I'm putting a can of tomato paste. Oh, he done took my spoon. All this out.
I got a magic.
It's going to be a little annoying because it's sticky, but it's going to... Bro, what are you doing?
Wrong burn.
Oh, okay. So it's going to take a few minutes to get this like incorporated in there because it's a paste, obviously. But we'll keep working on it. Y'all see he stole my flat edge spoon, so I had to get this roux spoon, which has a flat edge on it. I don't like the sound of it, and I know my videos don't like the sound of it, but I need a flat edge. I don't know what we're gonna do with this thing. He's putting the flour in, making the roux, and I dump a can of petite diced tomatoes in here. That liquid will keep it from burning. Liquid? Did I say liquid? That liquid will keep it from burning. And I can kind of slow down on this and stir the roux at the same time. And let that sit and simmer for a few minutes. Since the roux is not ready, I'm putting a little bit of chicken stock in this just to get it moving and keep it from burning. And just let that stew. Dropping this can of rotel in here. The longer you cook tomatoes together, the better. So if y'all can see this roux right now, it does look like Taco Bell ground meat or like refried beans or something. It's gonna get smooth. Still working on the roux, so there's not much to add to the cooking video at the moment, except this is my favorite song. Okay, that's all. Now that the roux looks like this, that's when you put in chicken stock. The rest of that container.
Just some.
Oh, well, just some, and then the rest. Or we're gonna put the rest in this gravy over here. Either way, it's gotta all go in. Keep stirring. Get it smooth. Creamy.
Should be good.
This makes me want dessert. Because it looks like chocolate. Alright, now what you gonna do?
Keep stirring.
I am.
Alexa, next. That song sucks.
I was recording. We're getting ready to pour this roux straight into these tomatoes and vegetables. You got the other top, look up there. Oven mitt up there.
One-handed job. I can.
I don't know how you think that's a one-handed job. But alright. Looks like a bunch of chocolate.
It's too hot in the oven mitt for sure.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you, and you said, never mind. Now that the roux is in here, pour the rest of the chicken broth. About to kick up my fire just a little bit. So apparently I'm old and I don't know how to work a camera. After that last step, you're supposed to put 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce into your pot, and then you put all the meat back into your pot, and then you bring it to a boil, and you also put a little bit of sugar, a couple tablespoons of sugar, and season it to taste, and then you bring it back to a boil, and once it gets to a boil, turn it down to a simmer and cover it, and then keep it cooking. But since I don't know how to run a camera, here we are. Side dishes going on, and this is 2 cans corn, some salt, pepper. That's probably 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter. There was like a cap full of is that a ranch crab oil? Louisiana shrimp and crab oil seasoning, and about a tablespoon of sugar. And we're just gonna let that slow cook while everything else slow cooks. I made rice, and yes, I use a rice pot. The corn is cooked down perfectly. And look at this sauce piquant. To bring it to my mom's house, I'm bringing them half of this pot. So, yeah, look at that delicious, bubbly goodness. Rice is done. Let's do this.
It's actually an Asian fruit.
That's plenty right there. Chicken and sausage sauce piquant.
Ooh, look at that.
What it tastes like?
Good Cajun food.